So you've completed Monkey -1 on your pure, and now you realise you need to get your ranger and mage up. And people keep telling you now you have to do Blowpipe Nightmare Zone for 70k XP an hour, or Alk for 50 to 60k XP an hour. I want to show you guys an alternative method to burst in today, and that is at Rock Lobsters. Now this is basically a forgotten method. I think I YouTubed it and the last one was 10 years ago. They used to be killed pre-EOC for Crimson Charms, but I want to show you there's still good experience an hour for mage and range training if you can't get back to Monkey -1 Island, APE ATOL. There is a few requirements for this though. The first requirement, unfortunately, if you're a pure with not overheads, you can't do this. You're going to need at least 43 prayer for this method. The second one is you're going to need an ult or somebody who can get you through the door. However, the ult is the preferred way because you can bring the ult with you to carry prayer pots to last hours and hours and hours at this spot. And finally, I would suggest you'd bring a blood spell. So it could be blood barrage or blood burst. Just, where's blood burst? There it is. Just so you can kill like the little ads to get a bit of health back, because now and then a Dagannoth will come and attack you, hit you for like 8s and 9s now and then, but it's best to keep this so you don't chomp all the food. Okay, so what you're going to need is a teleport method to Relica. I mean, you could go to Kami and run up, but I'd rather use a Relica teleport. And you need the 1,000 coins to use the boat if you've not completed Fremy Trails, sorry. I've got a weird setup right now because I want to show you some chinning and mage. Obviously, if you're going to do this, if you want to burst or barrage, bring the best mage gear. If you want to chin, obviously bring the best range gear you can. So I got the rune pouch for the barrage spells or burst spells, and you're going to need some rune throwing axes to get through. Do not forget your rune throwing axes. I'll put on the screen right now. Throwing axes, get them. Okay, so we're going to go to Relica, teleport to Relica. Easy enough. And you want to run up. Keep running. Keep running. I'm going to speed this up. Okay, and when we're here, just right-click, travel. This is where you need to pay 1,000 coins if you've not completed Fremy Trails. I keep getting them names mixed up. And then you want to run to the start of the cave. Okay, so now you're at the cave. This is where you want your ult to be, you and your ult. So I'm just using my main for this, so I'm going to be multi-logging, so hopefully it's not too hard of a video. So now you want to go into the cave, and you pray melee. Hold on, get my ult in there as well. So I'm going to have my ult follow me. There we go, beautiful. I'm just going to run all the way east, until you get to the door. Now, if you've ever done DKs or you know about DKs, you can use the rock, or you need a second person to get to this door. Just get to the entrance part here. And let me get my ult on there. There we go. So for the purpose of this video, I'm not going to be juggling an ult all the way there, but I mean, you should. So usually you'd be carrying your ult with you to keep the supplies on you. I advise just like 20 prayer pots and some food. Just going to let my main die there for the purpose of this video. So you're going to run again all the way east past these giant boulders, which are actually giant rock crabs. And you're going to get to these doors. So again, just like DKs, equip your rune throwing axe and spec the middle door. Bang, 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 done. Beautiful. Now when you get to this ladder, you want to go down the ladder with Pray Mage on. And then you want to go down this ladder with Pray Range on. And then up this ladder. So there's a few melee and ranges here, but it's best to Pray Range. And then when you're up this ladder, you're going to get some more Rock Lobsters. Just Pray Melee. Run past. I mean, a stamina pot is helpful, but it's not required. I mean, right there at that ladder, you could have just waited for your run to go back. Pray range. Down this ladder. Don't go up that ladder. It's the wrong ladder. It's this ladder here. I'll do a guide, like an image. Maybe I'll probably put it in the comments. So then, shit, I wasn't paying attention there. Pray mage again. Down here, mage for the third time. Then you go up this ladder, and then you'll be at another resting spot if you don't have restores. So it's perfectly fine to just wait here to let your run go back. We're pretty much at the Rock Lobsters now anyway, but I brought a stamina pot. So again, you pray melee, run past these. This is the final run part to get to them. So you can tell why this method's ancient and no one does it anymore, right? So it's a little bit of effort to get here. So you pray melee again. Range, sorry. There's a few melees down here, but it's best to pray range. Just tank. Tank. Easy peasy. Up this ladder with pray range on. All these are rangers, so... And finally, pray melee. Now these are the last set of Dagannoths you should see before. What I like to do is I like to walk here, just to gather up all the DKs so I can get a nice ice barrage at the end. I'm not wasting any food, not many supplies, so it'll be nice and easy this way. One stuck, typical. And they're a little bit of a weird placement, but should be fine. We've only got 2. Interesting. 2 got stuck on the way. That's not very That's very rare, I guess. So I guess we're going to send maybe 4 barrages in, maybe 5, I guess. That'll do. So we go down this ladder, and then finally we're at the DK. We're at the rock lobsters. So just go around here. Okay, so now we've arrived at the rock lobsters. I'm going to show you how we lure them essentially. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 out of the render distance, 5, 6, and 7. You never want to go past this rock lobster because you're going to get a lot of dags on you, and it's kind of going to ruin the lure. So I'm going to show you how you do it now. So I like to walk here just so these don't get stuck like the DKs did on the way here. Oh, the Dagonos, not the DKs, sorry. And then about here you can put your run on. So this will be the 4th. Grab the 5th. Grab the 6th. And finally run to the 7th. Now you might tank something from the Wolski, but it should splash anyway if you're in mage gear. There we go. So we've got all 7 on us. So we want to run to this corner. So pre-EOC, there used to be a ledge here where you could safe spot them. I was kind of disappointed that old school doesn't have this ledge, so you can't safe spot them. This is why you need the prayer, unfortunately. So now you've got them all on you. Select the spell you want. For me, it's Barrage. Burst also works. And yeah, just hit them. And you'll notice this isn't as good as Chinin. Definitely not, because you've only lowered in 7. But it's significantly better than Alkin per hour. See, 615 XP drop there. I think when I checked, it was 180 to 210 XP an hour if you do this. It's by no means AFK. You know, I can't tell you it's AFK. That's absolutely not true. But this still is, in my opinion, the best alternative to training mage if you can't get back to Chinin spots. It's unfortunate, but hey, it's better than Alkin, right? So, just going to clear these out. Make sure 15 XP. 15 health, sorry, 30 health. There's 2 left. Third one's merging in, but we're going to leave that after we kill these and just reload. There we go. So to reload, just start back at the beginning. So this isn't the best gear for this, by no means. You know, I've got DI'd in my inventory. You definitely have refined setups, maybe for prayer. I would definitely go with holy sandals. But I didn't really know what to bring this trip because I was doing mage and range training. So I said that one got stuck. See, there we go. Unstick it and go to the 4th again. That's the 5th that respawned, so that's 5th. This is the 6th, and this will be the 7th. So like we did last time, just bring them back to that corner, and jump back on him. But this time I want to show you range. So obviously I've not got the range gear. I don't even have the amulet on. I've got glory on for this, but this is just an example. Obviously it'd be much better with normal range gear. But let's see what we can get. So that's a 0, 256, not bad. 325, yeah, 298, 389, decent, 0, another 0, 186. I really should have brought good range game. I'm chinning in Elder Chaos, okay? Don't do that, okay? Don't chin in Elder Chaos robes and a fucking mage cape. But I just wanted to show you that you can see 500 XP drop. That's nice. So you can actually chin here and mage here. However, I'm just probably wasting chins at this point because I'm fucking chinning in mage gear. But even still, the XP drops are look at that, really nice XP drops for chinning in like the most shit chin gear possible. So you're definitely going to be getting decent experience here, significantly better than blowpiping at Nightmare Zone. I would advise you just come and try it in actual gear. It's going to help back to mage because I'm wasting money there trying to chin in mage gear. Professional, by the way. So just going to finish these off with mage, and I'll show you one more lore, and then I'll get to the extras at the end, which is basically like how to reset aggro. Because like every monster in RuneScape, I'll just say it now, every monster in RuneScape has a cooldown, right? It's like what, 15 minutes, and then they stop aggroing you. Essentially, all you need to do, which I'll show you right now, to be honest, when you've lost your aggro and they don't pop up for you like normal rock crabs, just up the ladder. Straight down here. Again, these are melee only, so as long as you've got prayer up, you're perfectly fine. They're not going to hit through you. And then once you get to this corner, run back. And voila, they'll be aggro. They will be aggroing you again. Nice and easy, to be honest. I don't know what this one's doing. Let's go near him. Is he lost? There he is. He just got a bit lost. So we got 1. So walk here again. 2. 3. So I got that bugger stuck there. 3. 4. 5, 6, and the last one, 7. Beautiful. So we're going to run back to that corner again, like always. And I want to try and take protect mage up melee. Let's do it. I'm going to take the prayer off and see what happens. Okay, I'm going to angle her over, see what happens. Oh my god, that was what? Look at that. My god, dude. 119 to 59 in one game tick. Yeah, do not take your protect off here. You will die. So definitely don't go AFK here. But the XP drops are really nice. I'm really impressed, to be honest. Considering this isn't a mainstream chin spot and a lot of people don't even know this area exists anymore, to be honest. A lot of pures. I was asking around, asking pures, do you know what rock lobsters are? And people are like, what? I know what rock crabs are. Why would you burst at rock crabs? I'm like, I've definitely got to make this video, man. I've definitely got to make this video because I have done this a lot on all my pures because I always complete Monkey Madness 1 like an idiot. So this is an example of when the Dagannoth walks around. Hey, Future Ben here in edits. I completely made a mistake in this video because I haven't done this in like a year because I'm 30 mil mage XP. What I should have done in this clip is I should have stood 3 squares back from where I was and hit the rock lobsters. That way the Dagannoth would have lost aggro, I would have took no damage, and it would have been a perfect lore. My bad. Very rarely. And I just got unlucky for the video. I guess which makes good example. See, they always chill there, but I don't know why they've come to hit me now. Which is a bit awkward, but hey ho. Anyways, I could honestly keep doing this for the video, but I don't want to make this a long video, so I'm going to end that there. This is actually, again, one of the best spots if you've not got access to APE ATOL for chinning. It's about 200k mage XP an hour. For chinning, I'd probably say about the same, to be honest, if you get actual chin gear and not the pleb gear I was using just then, maging with chins. Very good, Ben. Professional. Very, very professional as always. So this is why I said about having an ult. I just want to reiterate. Your ult would be here logged out. You'd log your ult back in. You'd click there. You'd trade your ult for more prayer pots or food, whatever you need. And you can literally stay here hours. Definitely. Definitely. Just these pesky fucking Dagannoths now and then come around the corner and hit you. But it was just unlucky he came around when there was one Dagannoth, when there was, one lobster left. But if he comes around the corner and there's 7 Dagannoths, your HP is not going to be an issue. You know, you can just burst it and you'll easily survive. Yeah, I'm going to have the method to get here in the description, guys. Thank you very much for watching as always, and hopefully this helps someone. Bye-bye now.